Hi, I'm Steve. Welcome to the review of Homicycle, brought to you by Bloody Earth Films. I must warn you that this film contains a lot of bad things apparently. So bad that the film promises that if you die from fright or any other whatever watching this film, you will get some sort of grant. But hell, you're not getting anything by watching my review. What's up everyone, how's it going? This is Steve as always from Shock Extreme Productions, and I have another review for you guys today. And this one, like I said, is from Bloody Earth Films. I feel like I'm on a streak here because much like Bible Belt Slasher and Headless, this one is yet another throwback. On the box it says a blood-soaked tongue-in-cheek tribute to grindhouse classics like The Punisher and Nail Gun Massacre. This film was directed by Brett Kelly, and that of course is Homicycle. Now this film definitely has a pretty interesting plot. The story revolves around this group of thugs who basically beat this guy to death, and the girlfriend or the wife, I believe, of the guy who got killed wants revenge on the guys who killed him, but apparently they have too good of attorneys that nobody could shut them down. They're too powerful, nobody could stop them. Until the guy resurrects from the dead as a biker wielding bloodthirsty maniac, basically going on a killing spree and going after these thugs one by one. Now my thoughts on this one. If you've seen my Bible Belt Slasher or Headless review, you know that I love these throwback films, whether they're 80s, 70s, whatever. I love throwbacks. Bible Belt was a film that should have been shot on video. Headless was shot digitally, but they put the film grains in through editing and it looks much better. This one follows the same routine as Headless. It's very grainy and you get those crickles and pops throughout the movie, like you would if you were actually watching it at a drive-in or an actual theater. There's also an intermission halfway through the film with some, go to the concession stand or some commercials even that you would see during a grindhouse film intermission. Little details like that really help these throwback films, so I have to give this one props. The thing about this that kills me the most is that the first half of the movie really bored me. I'm not kidding, after I see the guy being resurrected from the dead, I kind of shut down. Nothing was really exciting me. It was just the sort of same characters doing their same thing over and over again. It really just got old for me for the first part, and I was really hoping that something would happen during the second part. The second part of the film definitely picked up and left me with a happy note. The characters are pretty cheesy like you would see in a typical grindhouse film. Not bad, but they are likable. The gore in this film. For a title like Homicycle, you'd expect there to be blood everywhere, guts ripping out, everything like that. But there is actually little blood throughout this film. There's one scene where he uses a gun to basically wipe out a group of these thugs. They had the perfect opportunity to make this a bloodbath, a practical bloodbath, but the scene was all CG and it looked terrible. The final kill in the scene looked pretty decent, but the rest of them, especially the effects where he's shooting the gun, oh my god, it was awful. And I hate to criticize something like this, especially from Bloody Earth Films. I love all the companies associated with alternative cinema, so I feel bad to actually say something bad about it. But like I always do, I give you guys an unbiased review, a true review, and that just did not do it for me. Overall, it's a pretty fun watch, nothing much about it. You laugh sometimes, you grunt at other times, but overall, you'd probably find enjoyment out of it, especially if you like throwback films and grindhouse throwbacks at that. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably give it a 5.5 out of 10. If they had more kills and definitely a lot more gore and more story going on, then I think I would have liked this a lot more. Another thing that I really don't like about not just the film but the DVD is that the only feature on here besides the trailer vault is the commentary. You know, when it comes to these independent films, especially these throwback films, I love seeing behind the scenes of what went on making the film, some stories of, you know, why they wanted to do it this way. I like seeing this, but unfortunately, nothing's on the DVD besides the commentary and the trailer vault. So if you're interested in these 70s throwbacks, I would say give these a shot. You know, you'd find enjoyment out of it, especially for the throwback people. But, you know, it's worth checking out. Once again, Bloody Earth film. Decent film, but just not my cup of tea. Anyways, guys, that was my review. Hope you all enjoyed. If you liked this video, definitely subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever you guys do. If you want to get Homicycle on DVD, go to alternativecinema.com. Link will be in the description below. And definitely check out everything else they have in store. This is definitely one of my favorite distribution companies, and if you guys like my videos, the reviews I make of, you know, everything from alternative cinema, motion pictures, stuff like that, then you'll definitely like what they have in store. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever social networks you guys use. Once again, my name is Steve from Shock Extreme Productions, and until next time, see y'all later.